Hi guys, welcome to another camera comparison. It's going to be a little bit quicker, this one hopefully, from me. So we've got, you can see either side, we're going to have the audio shown for the different phones, and let me know in the comments which one you think has the best audio. So right now you can see with the front facing camera, both are limited to 1080p. So which one do you think is better? To me, I think, okay, we've got more of a crop on the P30 Pro, but I think the colors are a little bit better. Well, they're definitely more realistic to me. And on the Xiaomi, it's also very good 1080p video. Both of these do 1080p video actually quite well, so I'm almost calling this a bit of a draw when it comes to video quality. However, I think the P30 Pro has the edge here with slightly better audio. So I'm going to have a look now at the photos, video and low light, and photos and low light, of course, as well. Do a comparison here. Now, when I show my photo comparison, I'm not going to actually talk over it. I'll let you soak up, look at the images side by side, and right at the end of this video, I will give you then my thoughts on which one is better in what conditions and what camera, of course. And now the front-facing camera, so both of them not really good. I'd say it's really hard to tell here. Looking at them, that I think they're almost about equal here with low light and the front-facing camera. Okay, so here we have 4K video. Both of them have very good stabilization, but I think the stabilization on the Xiaomi Mi 9 is just a little bit better. Maybe because of the fact that it doesn't have any optical image stabilization with this sensor. It does with the P30 Pro, but it seems to eliminate, and then of course, that ISO rock that you see sometimes on video. Now audio, not the best conditions with the wind, but I have to rate the audio is better on the Huawei, and much more flexibility, of course, on the P30 Pro. The fact that I can swap lenses, something that you cannot do with Xiaomi. They do not allow this for some reason. Now both of them are suffering from electronic image stabilization, panning, stutter and jutter. I'll show you. When I pan now, you can see how both of them, it's not super perfect smooth when I'm panning around here. And no, it's not me doing that. I'd have to say they both tend to suffer from that about the same level. Now focus, we'll have a look at the focus very quickly. I find both of them do have sometimes issues with the focus. I really believe that Samsung does it much better because, okay, they've got dual pixel phase detection autofocus with their sensors, those 12 megapixel ones. Neither of these have it. We've just got phase detection autofocus, and that does make a huge difference. You can see it tends to work okay. Move my hand back and forth. Seems to get it, both of them. But overall, I feel video, definitely the sharpness you're getting on the Xiaomi is a little bit better. It tends to actually look like proper 4K. It's a lot sharper, better bitrate as well. But the audio is the issue. So neither really is great here. So I call it a tie, I think, with daytime video, because you get more flexibility on the Huawei and with the lenses, better audio, but both of them have an average kind of focus. But the video quality definitely looks to me a little bit sharper on the Mi 9 here. And here we have nighttime video footage. So both of them, well, actually no, it's more the P30 Pro will start to drop frames a little bit, which makes syncing the audio in my video comparison an absolute nightmare. So both of them have quite poor quality. It looks a lot brighter to me on, of course, the P30 Pro, which has a much brighter lens too, and better night mode too with photos, of course. But you can see that the quality really is not good on both of them. But you have to give the win here for the low light, of course, to the P30 Pro. so that is my camera comparison there. I hope you liked it. I'll give you my thoughts now on what I think is the best in certain situations. Okay, we'll start out with front-facing camera. Selfies, I think of course, we do have the megapixel advantage with the front-facing camera on the P30 Pro. I'm going to give that one the win because to me the colors look a little bit more accurate. Now when it comes to rear cameras, I'll first start out with video. I think the Xiaomi wins. Okay, and my reasons behind this decision, I think the stabilization is a little bit better. Video looks a little bit sharper. But again, it's very close here because there is an advantage with the P30 Pro, the fact that the P30 Pro, of course, can use other lenses during video, which the Xiaomi cannot. And of course, too, we have different audio on both of them. Again, it's a slight edge, I think, on the P30 Pro when it comes to the audio and video, but sharpness video looks really quite good. And then when it comes to low light photography, okay, hands down, P30 Pro absolutely destroys the Mi 9. And yes, guys, in the comments, use Google's camera. Yes, you can get an improvement there, but it will still kill it. I'm sorry. P30 Pro hands down wins in low light. Now, daytime photos, okay, they're very close. I think daytime photos, sometimes the Mi 9 is better, sharpness-wise, definitely. And then in other times, the P30 Pro definitely has the color advantage being closer to what I would call the natural colors, what I'm seeing. So for there, I feel it's a bit of a draw. Ultra-wide lens on the P30 Pro is much sharper. The lens, I don't think is a very high quality one that Xiaomi's gone with on the Mi 9. And then of course the 5 times optical, the Xiaomi cannot compete with that there. So both phones very close, trading blows. Overall winner, very hard for me to pick. Let me know in the comments, who do you think wins overall? It really depends on what you need, of course. If you like low light photography, then it's the P30 Pro is the overall winner.